sports. It's in the game.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bump it. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 30 pace. Let's go. It's on field. Hey, it's all around. Ready.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Come
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road, you're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Second and 9 now. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And go down here right around the 23-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Back to throw now on second and 10. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
And he's got it across the 50 to the 47. Yard line.
Luke, can you hear me?
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. This is Jones. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a second and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Luke? Yeah, fuck you, Curry. Dick.
From the red zone,
Luke, you see that fucking
pick
pick I threw? Fucking!
to the goal line, but it's it's incomplete.
Oh, watch that fucking play.
Touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Luke, you see that bullshit?
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
A quick burst
Fucking
there,
Judy just dropped a fucking wide open touchdown. Well, he got hit, but like he didn't fucking hold on.
3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Sack up or get off the
They'll
field.
set up a throw.
Oh, you
The 2
can't.
men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all,
possession
that's a good
drive.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2
I fucked up there. I should have scored. Like, I had in the end zone, and they fucking popped loose to Judy. And then I had 4th and 4. I should have went for it. And 3rd and 4. Should have possession caught that. And I fucking popped it.
So it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side.
They didn't dick move like you just to fucking go for it on 4th down. I should have, though.
They have a tendency to be a
Why do I need it badly?
After they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second.
How?
Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Play Dave. Here you are being a dick.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Are you breathing like a freak?
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Yep, I wish I would have went for it on 4th now.
4th and 1, but it pays off.
Being a nice guy. Fucking bringing Gage Jade and I fucking hit the wrong
Now they'll
guy.
look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Let's go!
He brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice.
I don't know why that guy couldn't do it last week. Last week he had a development game where if he had like a fumble or a touchdown, interception, sack, anything, he would get like development upgrade, and he didn't do shit, and then he fucking gets a touchdown this week. Fucking asshole.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Luke, you know what I had for lunch today?
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Yeah, you upset about that?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now a run with McCaffrey. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to get it back to right around.
That was huge. Oh, he's ready? Okay.
Around the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Come on, Jones, get outside.
Be frank about the whole thing.
They fucked up the speed of this game.
Kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense,
There you go,
they're thinking,
JJ.
let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll set up to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Jones, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. This pass complete to Reynolds. And down inside the 15 he goes.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On the delay,
I've almost thrown like 17 picks. They're so close. Any of those easily could have been picked off.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of
Thought that
blitzing,
linebacker was dropping, then he
vultures and
freaking
almost
put him right as
spacing
I
and run
got.
fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to 1st and goal. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys need to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down.
Kenny Clark?
So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that
Get
you
Kenny
actually
Clark
wrote
from
something
Dan.
like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe
Hear that,
not
Dan?
as effectively as they've
Stop
wanted
being
to.
unreasonable to trade
I think
with.
we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
They'll try to run it in with Jones.
Let's go.
He will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
Shit!
I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
This shit didn't stop.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Oh, fuck me.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again.
No,
with the first
I kicked the field goal. What?
This is caught.
I kicked the field goal to start, the one where I was thinking about going for the 4th down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
I should have 17.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be 3rd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
I don't know. I'm all right with it, though.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. He'll drop to throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
He'll look to throw. Room to run past midfield.
Fucking A, bro.
To Deshaun Jackson. Looking to throw. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. This offense
you didn't like him?
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw.
What?
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. However,
I don't know how.
Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away.
What he went over one of his guys' heads.
Move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They're going to look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne.
Dude,
and he's going to have another
play.
first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Boy, so
then my guy does the fucking shit where he goes the wrong way. That could have been a pick 6 if he would run the right direction with his momentum.
Still a work in progress here in his
fuck
second
would he do
season.
that?
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Come on, dude!
Is incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, When they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Devontae Adams. As the first half is winding down, and the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off the score if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
You.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This might stretch of user games is finally over, like fucking 4 in a row. 5 out of the first 7 weeks. Fucking corrupt commissioner with that schedule. They can all get behind a replacement of that
out of the
guy.
huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by
what?
Again. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
You see that shit, Luke? He literally just ran behind my guy.
That is caught inside the 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Justin, you want Diggs? He doesn't cover. But I'll trade him to you if you want him.
So with 1 second left in the half,
there he is. Speak of the devil.
What? Left hash, a chip shot here.
Chill. Do you see that bullshit, Tyreek there? That was your boy Diggs.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando.
He just had like a 70-yard catch, or 53. You didn't see that, Justin?
Coach.
No, I
Both
can't
teams appear ready for the fight ahead. We resume action here in quarter 3.
He just threw a 53-yarder to Tyreek. He just toasted Diggs, just a streak, and ran right by him. And somehow he ran out of bounds. Otherwise, that would have been like an 80-yard touchdown with like 10 seconds left.
Yeah, Jimmy completely.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this
That was his first catch this game.
Ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is.
He's got McCaffrey
create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Tyreek's
Jeez. Come on, guys.
It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Pick that shit
up. Moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I don't know.
Field across the 45.
I realized he had 2x back.
An excellent
way to go.
20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better
that was Tyreek that
you
caught
are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot. And they connected there.
You had to start talking about Tyreek, Justin.
Goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes
5 is McCaffrey, so maybe that's who you were thinking of.
Move and make something happen. Now that play was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
I'll have to look again. You're just
Still in
whacked.
search of their first
Just
touchdown of the
relax.
game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
It's not going good right now.
Here's Grant.
Look at some eye on your thing.
Oh my fucking God! Who the fuck is that guy, Grant?
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the
Grant.
first.
Watch this
18
shit.
yards that time.
Jason,
This
do you
is Grant.
remember me having Corey Grant on my
That's
team?
a
I guess I kind of do, but I didn't know he was like. I don't think I ever played. I never played you, so I never got to experience it.
good gain again.
He
That's now 31
he's a
yards
75
combined on those
overall
last two
running back with
plays.
96 speed.
Consecutive
and
plays
he
now
runs
where
like
that
he's
offensive
99.
line is really
Yeah, I mean, he's
creating
breaking
a lot
every
of space.
tackle.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now.
Yeah, because Curry fucked up the speed. Aaron Jones can't even get to the outside without getting fucking caught by a D lineman.
Halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
I don't know. He needs to get
First half
fucking
for him, unable to
replaced.
put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Look, what do you think?
Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down by the
Dude, don't
face
even
mask.
do
Here
that
come
shit.
the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right
What does
away. We
Luke
knew
do?
that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post.
You would like that, Luke.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I
How?
had to.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty.
What
First
about
and
advancing
goal.
weeks without everyone?
Devlin will try to power it in, and he'll just get back
The
to the
fuck
line
is
of
going-
scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field,
big
and that
miss.
one looks to be in the area where someone
What
was
did he
held.
do?
So this will be accepted
He
as
like-
it moves the offense backwards.
Oh, this is kind of getting fucked right now.
A
That's all I
terrible
know.
spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Beyond the 1 yard line?
Now they'll switch.
I think he must have scored.
This is caught.
Well, we're right back at the same spot, so spoiler alert. Just took some time off the clock is all that did.
How do you not get in? I'd be livid if I was
quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just said.
Oh!
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Guy didn't even move. He was standing in place.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Lucas,
Here
are we
comes
gonna start
3rd and
off
goal.
with Washington?
On the ground, McCaffrey. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the
How come your guy
play.
has
And what
a
to do
crown
now
on
on
his
4th and goal?
He's special.
Wow, Jim just can't find the end zone.
Still just the
That's-
3rd quarter, but they've got to make something
And all those
happen.
guys
I
have
think they
dark
know
powers.
that. They're going for it on 4th.
Jimmy's playing like 2002.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Shifted the other way.
Oh man,
That's the
that
score
just
you
that's
felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter.
I don't even know how he got in. Like, I had so many guys there, and he just like went through them all.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
had some good games at lunch today.
After the
We just
touchdown,
got in the
it's
top
Robbie
10
Gould now to
games
kick
in
it
a row.
away.
We got down to number 2 our first game. Both my teammates.
This will be
died.
taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
We can stay on a little longer until we get to the plane. Why? Get out.
Oh, apparently I was muted. Gotta get that amputated. That's the only logical solution for that. Medicine does not do anything for that. Literally, amputation is the only possible
That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
Jason,
just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
I didn't really see much till the end. I wasn't, but I heard some good things about it. It's impressive. I heard him bitching at the end. I saw that pick with Okuda, like, if you threw it. No, like Okuda just jumped the route and he's perfect. I mean, fuck. Maybe
he ran that same play 3 or 4 times throughout the game and toasted. Ran it there, and Okuda just, like, why out of the 4 times does Okuda jump it on the most crucial one?
That's just a baller. That's instincts. If a better throw would have won that game, though. So, like, it really comes down to the execution of the quarterback. The receiver, they just weren't on the same page.
They tried to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, this big defensive lineman would take the bad
coaching. He didn't coach up the quarterback for what to look for and how to.
Again, it's Jones.
Come on, why can't I run?
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit
Curry needed that. Well, that was his first loss in this league, period, right?
Exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go.
Didn't he win the Super Bowl and he went undefeated last year?
Somebody's there defensively. That was
He's a fucking cheater. Cheating ass commissioner.
That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that? And now look at him go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Second and 10. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles Harris able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Returnable for Grant. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football.
Come on, fucking pick up the ball.
Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he's got it. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Okay, bro.
His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are back within a single score. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jones, 2 yards, good enough for a first. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. The give is to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and never an easy thing to come into Arrowhead and get the victory. One of the toughest places to play in the league, but they did it.
Some of the best fan support in the league. They take pride in it. They love their team. They rally around them, good and bad. But when it's good, oh, it is so difficult to come into this place and get a win. From the time they sing the national anthem and finish it with the home of the Chiefs, you're in trouble right from that moment, usually.
So for Jacksonville, the win moves them